Travis Ellebrook with SERVPRO Denver West.
And I'm Evan Rodriguez with SERVPRO Denver West.
And we're here today to talk to you about some services that we can provide commercial clients.
So with that, recently actually we've been on a few water jobs where all of a sudden we're in a commercial building and water's starting to leak through your ceiling tiles. That can be frustrating as you've got computer equipment, cords, you've got everything that would be in an office starting to get wet.
Yeah, and that obviously is a little bit frightening, and but fortunately that's where SERVPRO is here to help, to protect your equipment and provide a fast response to make sure that your building and your building occupants are safe and protected.
So with that, we would have a crew start off, try to locate where the water's coming in. A lot of times we don't know where it's coming from at the moment, or what kind of water it is. So we always assume, if we don't know the source, category 3. So we don't want to set air movement on that immediately. We would rather dehumidify the air as much as possible and set an air scrubber just in case there's what we call microvolatile organic compounds, MVOCs, which is basically stuff you don't want to smell or taste.
All the stuff that SERVPRO keeps you safe from. And that's also why in a lot of cases we will engage with an industrial hygienist, where we can then get a full class categorization of the water as well as the source, so we know exactly what we're dealing with.
Yep.
And being able to repair that for you, as well as keeping everybody safe.
Absolutely. So with that, we would also contain any of the area the water's coming into. We have what we call rain diverters, which would hang straight from the grid on the ceiling, leak down into basically a hose, and just drain into a sealed container, just in case we don't know what kind of water is coming through the ceiling.
And that's a great solution for if you know you have a leaky building or a leaky roof from past experiences and you're not feeling 100% confident you're going to survive the next rainstorm. We can set that up proactively for you, so that's in place. It won't solve the problem, but it will mitigate any damage from it.
Absolutely. So the best thing to do is keep the air safe, keep the areas clean, and get a drying process going. That just gets you started again. That's not to say that's the end factor. That's not to say you won't have further demolition needed, but we will get contents out of the way and at least secure the building and stabilize the environment.
Yep, and then the rest of the project, like Evan said, will be the execution of that drying plan. And then following up the dry out is when we engage our reconstruction services, and we can then put back the building materials that needed to be removed, whether it be carpet tile, drywall, doors, any furniture equipment like that. We will then do the reconstruction services there for you so you can get back up and running. The main goal being to reduce the time that you are out of business, mitigating the business interruption and any effects that would cause your business.
Get you back and running. That is the goal.